Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend. Now, I know you guys have wanted me to make a video about this topic. In fact, I did a little rant about it on one of my live video broadcasts on Blog TV, but I didn't want to make a video about this right away. I wanted to see what other people were saying and doing about this. I wanted to see what everyone's reactions were going to be, and just kind of soak this in for a week. I, of course, am talking about the colossal shitfest that was the video that EpicMealTime made last week. I was subscribed to EpicMealTime. I love their videos. It was one of the only, in fact, it was the only channel that was subscribed to that had over 1 million subscribers, along with FPS Russia, but kind of dwindling on my liking of FPS Russia. But anyways, EpicMealTime was one of my favorite top tier, if you will, channels. And I looked at them as a gem in a pile of shit. It was something that was entertaining, somewhat original, and just really gave their fans what they wanted and stuck to that. This past week they made a video bragging about all the money they've made on YouTube. They just went on a wild drunken rage in some town in Canada. I forget which exact town they were. It's not really important. Got a bunch of girls to parade around with them. Just, it was a bunch of sex and booze shoved in your face. No real sincere thank yous or anything like that, because they just hit 1 million subscribers at this point as well. And I guess it's all well and good they can do what they want, but here's the thing. And this is what really disappointed me the most. That channel was untouchable with their fans. They had such a good thing going. I mean, look at any one of their other videos. Do you see them just completely bombarded with negative comments? Do you see more than 5% thumbs down? No, you don't. But this latest video, it's been ranging from around 40 to 45% thumbs down. And the comments, just from me looking through just 100 or so, I couldn't find maybe 10 that were approving. It's just all negativity, all hatred. And it's just sad. It's just sad that a channel like that had such a good thing going would whip out their dicks and slap their fans in the face. I unsubscribed. I'm sure a couple other people did as well. But I didn't make this video right away because I kind of wanted to gauge what was going on. And I talked about this on one of my live broadcasts earlier this week, and went on my Blog TV account and talked about this and gave my feelings and everything. And then I saw some other videos that were being made about this. A lot of people are spoofing this video. A lot of people are just pissing on this video, as they should. It was really classless, and it was a bad piece of work for them to do. But I got to thinking about things, and I said, look at all this hatred. Man, they're ruining their channel forever. And then I stopped myself and I said, realistically, what is this going to do in the grand scheme of things? And that's what I want to basically make the bulk of this video be about here, and that is, do you think anyone is going to give a shit a week or 2 or 3 down the road that what the EpicMealTime just basically just gave a bitch slap to their fans? They're whoring themselves out with another thing. They did that Netflix thing. Now they're doing whatever the hell this latest promotion is. Everyone's like, oh, you're sellout, epic sellout. Folks, I'm here to tell you that I bet you when they release a video tomorrow, it's going to be something colossal that involves a lot of bacon. And every single fan that was leaving negative comments is going to come back saying, thank God you're back. Oh my God, this is the EpicMealTime I'm expecting. Like, right now, everyone is so sour, and they're saying, oh my God, this channel is garbage now, it's just terrible. I guarantee you that new video, it's going to get a shitload of thumbs up. You might still see a little dwindling negativity. I guarantee you a video or two more down the road, that negativity is going to be gone. If there's one thing that I've learned from just making videos and just studying, it sounds so stupid to say studying the top tier YouTube whores, when their solid fan base comes into play, memory is very short. Very, very short. Once people start making videos that were on par with what they've been doing before, they don't give a shit. You think any of Shane Dawson's fans held a strong grudge when he did that video about Martin Luther King? I remember when that video came out and he did that spoof video of Martin Luther King Jr. People were furious. A week or two down the road, his fans didn't give a shit. It was back to business as usual. Same thing is going to happen here, people. Everyone that is pissing and moaning saying, Archfiend, you got to tear Epic Mealtime apart. They're ruining their channel forever. They ain't doing shit. They're going to be stronger than ever after this week. They're going to be stronger than ever the week after that. They're going to keep piling in subscriptions, and they're going to be looking back and seeing a bunch more people running after to subscribe to their channel after that. They're going to have plenty of money for bacon. They're going to whore themselves out for more things. They'll put more commercials on their videos. You know why? Because they can. Because they can. And the fan base will come back to it. People aren't fickle here on YouTube. Once they get the content that they originally subscribed for, everything is all good in the hood. So everyone that's flipping out Epic Mealtime, do you seriously think that they did any sort of long-term damage to their channel? Do you see massive amounts of subscriptions dropping off their channel? I don't. Have their channel subscription numbers even dropped at all? I mean, I've unsubscribed. Do you think there's more than 10 others like me that did that? No. They're going to stick around and say, all right, well, let's see what they do next. I hate them now for what they did, but let's see what they do next. Doesn't matter how repetitive their content gets. We get it. They're going to cook something massive and wrap it in bacon. That has been 99% of their videos to this date. It's going to be 99% of their videos, the future and on. The future and on. That's kind of redundant. Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching all these videos and people hating on Epic Mealtime, and I'm like, you'll be back. You'll be back the next week once they do something that was right on par with what they've always done. So, anyways, people, have a great day. Enjoy your bacon sandwiches and all that other shit. I won't because I'm a vegetarian, but I don't know. I just feel like throwing that in at the end here. I guess on that note, you guys want me to make that video about Ray William Johnson getting that #1 spot, don't you? Yeah, well, guess what? That's coming in a day or two. Till now, you can enjoy this lovely picture that I took from YouTube, and I posted on my website. It's a new channel that YouTube is recommending that I subscribe to. Check it out. Also, take note of how many messages are in the inbox, and then hopefully some of you guys will stop pissing and moaning to me about why I never get to your message. Anyway, enjoy the photo, people.